Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, where we dive into a diverse world of discovery. Today, we'll be unraveling the dramatic transformations societies underwent during the Industrial Revolution. If you're passionate about exploring the past and its impact on our present, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. The Industrial Revolution was a period of major industrialization that took place during the late 1700s and early 1800s. It marked a turning point in history as societies shifted from manual labor and agrarian economies towards machine-based manufacturing and more urbanized communities, forever changing the face of society. Originating in Great Britain in the mid-18th century, the Industrial Revolution rapidly spread across Europe and North America. By the 19th century, industrial advancements reached Japan and eventually the rest of the world, setting the stage for the global economy we recognize today. Before the factories began to dominate the landscape, the stage was set significant agricultural advancements. The Agrarian Revolution introduced crop rotation, selective breeding, and new tools, which increased food production. Surpluses freed laborers to leave the countryside and provided the population boom needed to power industrial growth. The advent of the steam engine ignited a surge in manufacturing capabilities. Its ability to power machinery revolutionized production, transitioning industries from manual labor to mechanized processes. This leap forward not only multiplied output rates, but also paved the way for the creation of larger factories and extended working hours. As industries boomed, the textile sector experienced unprecedented growth. A landmark in this expansion was the invention of the spinning jenny. Patented by James Hargreaves in 1764, this machine enabled a single worker to spin multiple spools of thread simultaneously, dramatically increasing yarn production and bolstering the efficiency of the textile market. Advancements weren't confined to textiles. A pivotal breakthrough in metallurgy came with the refining of iron. The puddling process, introduced by Henry Cort, involved stirring molten iron in a furnace to remove impurities. This, alongside the innovation of blast furnaces, greatly enhanced iron quality and expedited production, fueling further industrialization. Coal mining became the era's bedrock, fueling steam engines and heating homes. It powered the unprecedented growth of industries, becoming the essential energy source. Dangerous and toilsome, the work in dark, cramped mines was a testament to the era's harsh realities, a stark contrast to the prosperous industry it underpinned. Transportation underwent a radical transformation as well. Canals carved water pathways across nations, steamships conquered rivers and oceans, and railroads stitched cities together. This new mobility shrank distances, accelerated commerce, and connected lives in a way that the world had never seen before, forever altering the fabric of society. Alongside the boom in transportation, communication leaped forward with the invention of the telegraph. Suddenly, messages that once took weeks to deliver could be transmitted in minutes. This revolution in communication bound distant communities closer, ushering in an era where information could travel faster than ever before. As industries flourished, we witnessed a significant demographic shift. People flooded into urban areas, drawn by the promise of employment. This migration spurred rapid growth of cities, transforming once small towns into bustling industrial centers, forever altering the social and physical landscape of societies. The shift from rural to urban lifestyles was profound. Workers moved in droves from quiet fields to dynamic cityscapes, chasing factory jobs that promised steady wages. This mass migration fueled the expansion of urban centers, dramatically transforming both living conditions and the fabric of family life. As cities burgeoned with the influx of factory workers, living conditions often plummeted. Overcrowding, inadequate sanitation, and lack of clean water became common plights. Tenements housed multiple families in cramped spaces, while the air filled with soot and smoke from incessant industrial activity. This was the grim underbelly of urban industrialization. Amidst the machinations of industry, a darker narrative unfolded: child labor. Children, some as young as 5, toiled in perilous conditions for meager wages. Long hours in dimly lit factories or perilous mines were their harsh realities. The exploitation of these young workers underscored the era's stark inequality and the urgent need for reform. The tendrils of industrialization reached far beyond borders, dramatically reshaping global trade. As European factories surged with output, they hungered for raw materials, fueling colonial expansion. Simultaneously, finished goods flowed outward in unprecedented volumes, intertwining distant economies and heralding a new era of international commerce and cultural exchange. As the Industrial Revolution progressed, it sparked a wave of change internationally. Countries like Belgium, France, and Germany began adopting British technologies, leading to their own industrial surges. Each nation's unique resources and cultural approach to industry influenced how they integrated new machinery and production methods into their societies. The Industrial Revolution drastically altered class structure, giving rise to a burgeoning middle class. This included factory owners, merchants, and professionals who, unlike the land-owning aristocracy, derived their wealth from enterprise. The middle class rapidly became a powerful force, reshaping societal norms and influencing political reform. As the Industrial Revolution unfolded, the debate between laissez-faire economics and government intervention intensified. Proponents of laissez-faire argued for minimal state interference, believing markets should regulate themselves. However, the stark realities of worker exploitation and poor conditions led to calls for reform and eventually government action to protect workers' rights. Moving beyond initial advancements, the Industrial Revolution spurred continuous innovation. The late 19th century saw a surge in technology with the invention of the telephone, electric light bulb, and the internal combustion engine. These not only revolutionized industries, but transformed everyday life, setting the stage for the technological leaps of the 20th century. As industries expanded, the rise of factories became the hallmark of the Industrial Revolution. This pivotal shift led to the division of labor, where production processes were broken down into simpler tasks. This specialization not only increased efficiency, but also signaled a significant transformation in the organization of work. The environmental impact was stark. Smokestacks became mainstays, filling skies with soot, while burgeoning industries dumped waste into rivers, drastically altering ecosystems. Forests fell to fuel growth, and as the natural landscape transformed under the weight of progress, the pollution we grapple with today finds its roots in this era. As industries grew, so did the workers' plight, leading to the development of labor unions. Unions became the voice for the overworked and underpaid, organizing strikes that demanded fair wages, reasonable hours, and safer conditions. These collective actions marked the beginnings of significant labor reforms and workers' rights movements. Industrialization not only reshaped economies but also left an indelible mark on art and culture. The era inspired both the romanticism of untamed nature and the realism of urban life. Artists and writers depicted the stark contrast between the pastoral past and the mechanized present, questioning the costs of progress. As industrialized nations hungered for raw materials and new markets, the Industrial Revolution became a driving force behind imperialism. European powers expanded their reach, claiming territories around the globe. This fueled competitive empire building as nations sought to translate their industrial might into global dominance. The squalid conditions in burgeoning industrial cities not only highlighted the need for improved public health measures, but also sparked advances in medicine. Sweeping reforms led to better sanitation, while breakthroughs like vaccination and anesthesia heralded a new era of medical practice, setting the stage for a healthier society. As the Industrial Revolution transformed societies, it also necessitated the evolution of education. With a growing demand for skilled labor, the era saw the introduction of widespread public schooling, aiming to educate the masses and impart basic literacy and numeracy skills essential for factory work and modern life. The Industrial Revolution also marked a significant shift for women, who increasingly joined the workforce. This period saw women employed in factories, textiles, and other industries under challenging conditions, which sparked early feminist movements as they sought better rights, suffrage, and recognition in society. The Industrial Revolution's legacy is profound, setting the stage for our modern world. It spurred technological innovation, reshaped economies, and altered workplaces. Its influence extends to contemporary issues like labor rights, environmental concerns, and global trade, laying the foundation for both the challenges and opportunities we face today. As we trace the contours of progress, it's intriguing to compare the transformative pace of the Industrial Revolution with today's digital revolution. Both eras are hallmarked by rapid technological advancements. Yet while the former was driven by physical machines, the latter is propelled by virtual information technology and connectivity. In conclusion, the Industrial Revolution drastically remolded society. It switched our gears from agrarian economies to industrial powerhouses, revolutionized transportation with steam engines and railroads, and altered the social fabric with urbanization and new class structures. It's the cornerstone that has shaped the modern world we navigate today. Thank you for exploring the transformative era of the Industrial Revolution with us here at Spectrum Sphere. If you enjoyed this journey through history and discovery, please remember to like and subscribe for more diverse content. Join us again as we delve into the myriad topics that color our world.